What's up, everybody? Real quick, let me give you guys a lesson on making sure that you find out who people are before you start investing your time in them. It's about 2 years ago. Now, there was this young lady. I thought she was my friend, but she was never my friend. So I'll call her an acquaintance, okay? This young lady, I helped her get her house, manifestation, all this other stuff, okay? Because that's what I do. I'm there for my friends, all right? I asked her to come and have lunch with me one day. So she comes out and has lunch with me because I told her I wanted to run some ideas by her, this vision I got. So we have lunch. I'm telling her the vision. I'm throwing all of this stuff at her. And I can tell that she hears what I'm saying, but she's not listening. Okay? To hear somebody is a faculty of the ear, but to listen is a faculty of the heart. Okay? And she said a couple of things that then I didn't catch. But later on I caught it. Okay? I asked her, I said, hey, so what do you think about everything that I said? Oh, well, I really don't know. I can't tell you anything. I would have to see it. One of the things I was talking to her about was like this product that I was going to make called Growbox. Okay? It was like this drop shipping thing where it had a bunch of materials in it to help people become the best version of themselves. Just some preliminary things I was trying to come up with. This is a person who has degrees. The person that I'm talking to in this young lady has a master's degree. I'm coming to you because I'm thinking that you're my friend and that you can help me. Not necessarily with anything specific. Just want to know your opinion. Want to know what you think. Couldn't tell me. Or maybe she could and she wouldn't. See, a lot of times you don't even know that you're entertaining a narcissist. Because they would try to make you do what they want you to do. Okay? Try to get you to veer off of your vision. Hey, come join my church. Hey, don't do that. Come do this. And I really need you guys to be cautious and cognizant that narcissists, they want you to take on their ideas and not your own when they see that you're doing something that makes them feel insecure because they aren't where they want to be in their lives. Because they don't have a vision for their lives. Because they don't have a self-identity. Right? Because they don't need to be validated by anything external. See, people get really jealous of you when they see how powerful you are. And it's not necessarily because you're powerful, it's because they aren't. And they're jealous because you have something that they need, but they won't tell you that because if they were to tell you that, that would make them look weak and vulnerable. But what they don't realize is the whole reason why you're powerful is to give your power to those who are weak and vulnerable. Okay? But we sat there and I was telling her things about my self-identity, about me knowing who I am. Why do you call yourself Just Donovan? Well, the T isn't there because Jesus said pick up your cross. So why do I need to put a T on just when I carry that? That's why I'm Just Donovan. See, it's little things like that. And I was explaining things to this woman. This woman that I thought was secure. This woman that I thought had her life together. But she was wearing a mask. It was an illusion to hide what was really underneath. See, a lot of times people will buy expensive things and you think you don't have your life together because you can't afford those kind of things. But they only got those things to hide the insecurities. See, if they buy the BMW, they have a nice house, if they have nice things, it throws you off from seeing the truth is that they're insecure, that they're hurting, that they're a narcissist, that they're egoistic, that they have a lot of pride, that they're really directionless, right? Not all people, but the vast majority, I find this to be true about. This is why you would see a lot of people who have money, they have nervous breakdowns, they're depressed, they overdose on drugs. And you would be thinking, man, if I had all that money, I wouldn't be doing all of that. But what you don't understand is money can't solve all your problems. There's problems that money can't solve. Money can't give you self-identity. Money can't tell you who you are. It only helps you to buy things to keep your attention off of the fact that you don't have those intrinsic things. You don't have those intangibles. So you compensate by buying tangible things. But see, I read energy. And I understand that man is a spiritual species. And man is not the human body, but that man is what God breathed into the body. So you can fool and fake everybody else out with what you see, touch, taste, hear, and feel. But when you're in my presence, I can read your energy. I can tell when you're lying to me. And you can try your hardest to try to sell me the truth. But I understand the truth to be original information. And if what you're telling me, the vibe that you're giving off to me, is an energy that originated from what God put into you, then I know that you're fake, phony, counterfeit. You're not real. Because you're detached from the source from which you originated from. See, it's not hard to tell who a person is. I don't need to know who you are in your totality. I just need to know if what you're saying to me is the truth or not. Because the moment you tell me something about yourself, I'm looking for action. I'm looking for you to be that person. And when you show me that you're not that person, you're fake, you're phony, you're a counterfeit. I asked this woman, tell me one word that describes who you are as a woman. She said virtuous. Here's what virtuous means. It means intelligent. It means capable. It means good-hearted. Well, narcissists aren't good-hearted. They ain't even tapped into their heart. You tapped into your ego, which means edging God out. You're not capable of being what God created you to be. And you most certainly aren't intelligent. Just because someone's educated doesn't mean they're intelligent. Because intelligence means you have the ability to take information, understand it, comprehend it, and put it to practical use. It takes a level of awareness to be intelligent. And also, to take it a step further with intelligence, you have to be able to take that information that you understood and apply it to your life. You can't apply what you don't understand. And you can't understand what you don't know. I'm going to say that one more time. You can't apply what you don't understand. And you can't understand what you do not know. Let's break open education. To truly be educated means to be induced, means to draw out, means to be led from within. When you went to college, what did they draw out of you? A job? You were never led from within. You were led from without. They put something in you to get what they wanted out of you. And you never found out who you are in obtaining that degree. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with going to college and getting a degree. But the whole purpose of going to college to get a degree is to polish your gift. God never called us to be employed. He wants us to be the employer. We're not supposed to be employed. We're supposed to be deployed, the sent out ones. Because God created you to be something, and He sends you out because you're in position to carry out the function of what He created you to be based on what He breathed into you. Let me get off of here because I can do this all night. This video really didn't have a purpose other than for me to tell you guys to watch out with who you're entertaining. Because in the Garden of Eden, a place that was supposed to be peaceful, there was a snake. There's snakes everywhere. So you make sure that when you're entertaining people, you're gathering data on these people and you're holding them accountable from the answers that they give you based on the questions that you've asked. And you want to make sure that they have character and that they're not a character. I love you, babies. Fertilizer. More growth.